We will be talking about the segnale di divieto di fermata and segnale di divieto di sosta. Before then, I would like to tell the difference between these two words, fermata and sosta. Fermata describes the stop done by buses at their stops, when they only stop to drop and pick passengers. It could also refer to that brief stop a driver does to either drop and pick passengers, or to offload or carry goods, and also the stop he does to ask for information. It is fermata because the driver does not put off the engine of his car and goes away, thereby leaving his car for a long time. So sosta, is the stop made when a driver parks his car. He actually puts off his car engine and leaves his car for a long time. Now let's talk about the segnale di divieto di fermata and segnale di divieto di sosta. These two signs could be confusing sometimes. The segnale di divieto di fermata forbids any parking or stopping of cars on the spot where the sign is placed. It forbids any temporary stop like stopping to either pick or drop a passenger, which is referred to as fermata, or parking sosta, your car in places where the sign is. The brief stopping, arresto, of cars caused by a red traffic light or during a traffic jam on the spot where the sign is placed is allowed because the stoppage is caused by a major factor. The sign valids for 24 hours unless indicated otherwise by another panel. Your car could be towed away if you don't observe this sign. The restriction to park or stop only affects the side of the road where the sign is placed. This sign could also have other panels that indicate the beginning, the continuation, and the end of the observation of the restriction. Segnale di divieto di sosta. This sign forbids any parking of cars on the spot where the sign is placed. It allows a temporary stop, fermata, like stopping to pick or drop a passenger, or stopping to unload and offload goods, or stopping to ask for an information. This sign is valid for 24 hours on roads outside the city, extra-urbana, but valids from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the city, urban, unless indicated otherwise by another panel. There could be other panels indicating days and time frame where this sign can be valid. This panel indicates work days and the time for its validity. It explains that no car is allowed to park here during working days and hours indicated. This panel indicates festive days when this sign can be observed. In this case, no car is allowed to park here from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on festive days as indicated by the cross sign before the time. Festive days are not just Sundays or religious feast days, as the cross would indicate, but also public holidays. Drivers who don't observe the restriction by this sign could have their cars towed away by the authority.